everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice, and welcome to your week ahead reading. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you in the next 7 days from whenever you come across this video, give or take a couple of days. I will say Monday to Sunday, but put the days where they go, okay? Monday is going to be the first day. It could be the day you find the video, it could be the day after, so just keep in mind about that. And things may happen as we see them day by day, but it could also just give you a number of events that you may be dealing with in the week at any point, okay? All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here. So leaving something or someone, detaching from something. This could be travel, this could be moving, this could be leaving a job, a relationship, whatever it is, because it's just not right for you. It's not what you want, or it's not what you want anymore, or you want something more or something better, something different. All right, let's see. Information on personal readings is in the description box below. I am running a special, so if you wanted to get a personal reading, now would be a good time. And please make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let's see what's going on for my subscribers in the next 7 days, what do they need to know. Okay, so we'll get the tarot, I'll get some oracles, and we'll get going. The oracle to clarify, to add some detail for my subscribers in the next 7 days, clarifying the energies of each day. What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, mother, motherhood, mother figure could be significant. A female could be significant for you in the next 7 days, whoever she may be. It could be you as well. For those of you, this just represents a focus on self-love, self-care, self-development. It could be makeover energy, whether it's you, your space, your home. We have fair. Now, for some of you, this is random, but you're going to be meeting someone or talking to someone, and I feel like you're just going to be struck by their beauty. Now, that could be physical, but it could also be the beauty of the soul. Someone's definitely standing out, and other people could say that about you. A lot of people could tell you that you're beautiful one way or another at this point in time. For others of you, you may be going to a female figure to make a decision, to make a judgment on a situation, to maybe take sides. Now, this could be a judge, this could be a lawyer, this could be someone in the family, I don't know, okay? Definitely seeing beautification taking place. And this could also be increase for you as the result of a decision that is fair. So whether it's increasing your money, clearing your reputation, getting what you want in a situation. And I just feel like a female individual could be significant. All right. Or a Taurus or a Libra. Monday, or the first day that we're looking at. Speaking of, we have Judgment and we have Slow. So on Monday, there could be a delay in a ruling or a judgment that you're waiting on. For others of you, you could be postponing making a decision or procrastinating making a decision because it's something, it's big, it's significant. For others of you, you're making a decision to slow something down, whether it's an investment, whether it's a relationship, whether it's something new you picked up, or it could also be a situation where if things are started to like snowball and it feels a little bit out of your control, this is where you're going, okay, let's slow down, let's backtrace, take a few steps back, and just make sure we're doing it properly. Okay, there's a correction, there's an adjustment, there's a review of let's make sure we're not forgetting anything, let's make sure we're not getting ahead of ourselves type of conversation. Now, if you were waiting for a decision to come in on Monday, I feel like it'll be either very late in the day Monday, but most likely it'll be in the next couple of days, not quite the day you're expecting it to come in, okay? For those of you, there's a ruling coming in here to do with a speeding ticket for some of you. And for some, you're putting a pause on something. Whether it's a payment you're putting on pause, whether it's a commitment you're putting on pause, whether it's you making a decision to take time off from something or someone, to go on a break of some sort, okay? And for this, you could also be dealing with government or institutions, large corporations, where they have very slow processes or systems, and just everything is just a lot slower than what you would like it to be. Things are still going through, things are still being processed, but it's just slow, or slower than what you would like, okay? All right. And if that is something that you've already been dealing with, then the decision is finally coming in after a time that it seems like someone's been dragging their feet. Oh, here we go. Tuesday, Wheel of Fortune and Invitation. A lot of major arcana so far. So next week's going to be very significant for you. I feel like for the better. Tuesday here we have unexpected invitation, a surprise invitation, a surprise offer, something you just did not expect. Now this could be an invitation to an interview, invitation to go out on a date, invitation to meet up with someone, just randomly out of the blue hearing from this person. And for others of you, you are taking a chance and you are extending an invitation to someone. Even if that invitation means, hey, I'd like to talk to you, that's still you inviting someone to the conversation, right? But I feel like this is going to be very significant for you. I feel like it's going to change a lot of things for the better. Receiving this invitation, extending it, or accepting it. Okay. This could also be getting tickets to travel, bus ticket, train ticket, plane ticket at this time. For those of you, this could be where someone is telling you, hey, I'll pay for your ticket. All you got to do is just come see me, okay? Something is facilitated with a trip. Something is facilitated with going from A to B with this energy. But you're going to be very surprised to receive some sort of invitation on Tuesday, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh my God, more major arcana. Wednesday, we have the Hierophant and Listen. Okay, so on Wednesday, you are in the student position. You're listening to someone, you're listening to what they're saying, you're following their rules with the Hierophant. This is conformity, conforming to the rules, conforming to the process, doing what was done before you, following the path that was already trailed. So, I don't know, this has to do with schooling, education, you taking a class course, whether it's for work, your actual education, or for your own personal development. For those of you, this is listening to a sermon, whether you're going in person or some sort of, I don't know, online or recording or something. I don't know. For others, you could be listening to spiritual music or religious music at this time, whether it's for your meditation or it just calms you down or it just makes you happy. I don't know. But that could be what's going on here. This invitation here could also be someone inviting you to listen to something, or someone inviting you to view something, to be present for something, whether it's a speech or a display of something, or it's an invitation to an interview. And again, we see government or a large organization or things to do with education at this time. You could be listening to audiobooks with this energy as well. Like I say, listening to music, audiobooks. For those of you, I feel like you may be listening to the ruling of an elder in the family. They could be female. They don't have to be, though. So if you've gone to them for advice, they're giving you advice. They're telling you what to do. And I feel like this is where you're just going to go, I'm going to do what you say. Okay, I'm going to follow your rules. I'm going to follow your guidance. And you're just applying guidance someone is giving you, because this is either an expert, a professional, they know what they're talking about, they're very experienced, or, like I say, it's someone who is an elder. This is tried and true stuff that they're telling you about. And it could be to do with the situation where you're just completely stuck. You've tried everything you could think of, so you're at the point where, you know what, I'm just going to go with what you're saying, apply it the way you're saying it, and see what happens, because I've ran out of other options, right? It could be that as well. It could be a time for prayer, meditation. You could be visiting holy places. You could be creating an altar in your home, or maybe giving it more care, more time at this time if you already have one. Um, I also feel like for some of you, you're expecting a call. So you're constantly listening for the phone or listening for the door. You're expecting a call or expecting a delivery. It could come in at this time. And I feel like it's whatever the default traditional post service is in your area. Okay, if that is relevant. Um, a Taurus could be significant for you at this time as well. I feel like someone's giving you feedback as well, whether it's to an interview, to a conversation you had over here. If you submitted something, right, with the Wheel of Fortune and invitation, it's like, hey, could you review this? Then this is the feedback coming in the following day. I feel like you're getting some either really important information, really important messages, a solution, an answer, or the guidance that you have been looking for, or the guidance that is going to resolve an issue for you, whether you were aware that there was an issue or not. I don't know. It's something where it's like illumination. There's something around a new door, or painting a door, I don't know, changing the color on a door, with this energy, getting keys to something, or you could be giving someone keys, whether it's actual keys or passcodes, passwords, okay, that kind of situation here as well. There could be some sort of gathering or meeting, whether it's homeowners association, parent-teacher conferences, um, family gatherings, team coming together at work. Okay, there's also a message being cascaded down, either from the government, something to do with law, legislation, or at work, some sort of change in the structure of the organization, or some big change going on in the family that's just being kind of cascaded down. Seeing that as well. Thursday, we have the Eight of Swords and loss. So on Thursday, this could be kind of getting some bad news, to be honest with you, or at least it's not what you were hoping to hear. For those of you, you could be dealing with someone who is in denial. I don't know if this is you, or you're dealing with someone who's in denial about a loss, or in denial about the fact that something's not working out or is not going to be working out. But for others of you, this could be dealing with someone who's very stressed, and they live in the fear that they're going to lose something or lose out on something. And you're trying to talk to them and open their eyes, or trying to get them to be more positive or more optimistic, or at least be realistic, right? Don't worry about it until you have to, until you know one way or the other. But you could be dealing with someone who's just very much in their head, stressing themselves out. They will not hear you. They will not listen to what you have to say. And I feel like you may just take your hands off the situation and just go, I tried. I'm not getting through to them. And I feel like you're not going to get through to this person. Okay? It could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. For some of you, there could also be a situation where someone is refusing to accept a loss, or refusing to accept if it's negative feedback, or something like that, okay? I also feel like something is just either not going to plan, or you may actually be losing something. I don't know if you're losing keys, if you're losing money, or if you're losing an object, misplacing something, and you can't find it, okay, with the Eight of Swords. So that could be a bit of a stressful day, because you could be locking yourself out of some place, or you could be forgetting passwords, forgetting PIN numbers, and it's like, I don't know, I can't remember, and I don't know where to look. I don't know, it could be that kind of situation on Thursday here. And I would say just try to take a deep breath, take a step back, and just think about it logically. Okay, try to look at the situation as if you're just seeing it for the first time, because there's something here around. Someone keeps looking in the same place, even though they've looked there a million times, it's not there. They keep looking in the same place, right? And every time they can't find it, they stress out even more, but they're only looking in that place. You see what I'm saying? So either just completely start from scratch, where could it be, and just take all the possible options, and then just move to the, when the, what is it? Oh, what's that Sherlock Holmes quote? Oh, something with the. Oh, I can't remember because I'm channeling. Um, but it's paraphrasing something to the effect of, when you've eliminated all the possible options, whatever is left, however improbable, must be the truth. Um, so either just start from scratch, look where you could think that it could be, and then just randomly look everywhere. You never know. Or it's a case of, okay, just retrace your steps. Where and when was the last time you had this thing? And just start from there, okay? Friday, we have the devil and home. So Capricorn energy could be Capricorn visiting you at your home at this time. For those of you, there could be decisions to be made about a home or property. It's not, maybe this is what you're procrastinating. Um, Maybe this is what, for some of you, the stress here is over someone not being able to make a payment, something to do with the home, whether it's a bill or a mortgage or rent or something like that. And then the following day, this is where you go and talk to someone and ask for help or ask for an extension or ask for, deadline to be moved out a little bit for you to have the time to put the money together. It could be that, what's going on here. Conversations with banks, conversations with lenders. The devil shows up because you're in a tricky position with the Eight of Swords. You feel like you have no choice but to have this conversation. Okay, so if you're not able to keep your promise to someone, that could also be what's going on here, and you're dreading having to tell this person. This is where you're just, sitting down with the person, telling them what they need to know, okay? So it could be a bit of a challenging conversation, tricky conversation. But again, it's something where it's like, I have to tell them. I have to tell them. There's no other way. And this could be vice versa, where someone's coming to you to tell you about something they have done or they haven't done, or how they're not going to be able to keep a promise to you, or how they're not going to be able to pay you back, or whatever. They've been stressing themselves out about this. They tried to find every option, every possibility to keep their word or to keep their commitment, and they just haven't been able to. So they're coming to you now saying, I've tried everything. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be able to do this. And for others of you, I do feel like someone is coming clean with you, but it's after they tried to hide what they did. This could be someone that you asked directly, is there anything you need to tell me, or something like that, and they said, no, everything's fine. They were lying. So now, because they were trying to fix it without you knowing, whatever it is, and it doesn't always have to be malicious, but they did lie, okay? So they weren't upfront, they weren't honest, they weren't truthful. Whether the intention was, I hope you never find out about this, because you'll hate me or stop talking to me or break up with me or whatever it is. Or it was, I really don't want to upset, advice to think twice, subscriber, fill in the dot, right? I really don't want to upset them. Let me see if I can fix this before they find out about it. And then I can just go to them, let them know, hey, this happened. It was a mess, but I fixed it, so you don't have to worry about it. And whoever this is, they could be telling you that, or they could be telling you, I tried to fix it without you knowing, but I can't, so I need you to help me fix it, or something like that, okay? There could be money coming into the home in the form of some sort of contract, so loan, mortgage. And for others of you, this is, I feel like, you could be buying things for the home or even selling because you're doing spring cleaning and stuff like that. And I feel like there's a lot of, if you're buying stuff, it's very expensive. It could be overpriced. So just be mindful about that. It could just be, where you have to buy something in installments. That could be what the devil is. If you are selling something, I feel like you're going to be dealing with someone who's just a haggler, and they're just going to try to get it for free. Okay, so just be mindful, brush up on your negotiation skills, because they will be needed at this time. This is someone where it's like you're selling something for $100. It's worth $500. You're selling it for $100, and they come to you and they go, "I'll give you $10." That kind of person. Okay. Saturday we have the Hermit and Sold. Look at all these major arcanas. Next week's going to be really significant. For some of you, you're already experiencing this energy this week. So Virgo energy here could be significant. You're buying something off of Virgo, or you are, or Virgo's buying something off of you. For others of you here, this is a professional, an expert, telling you that something sold. So if you're using a real estate agent, if you're using an advisor, a broker, anything like that, talking to a recruiter, anything like that, right? They're telling you that something has been completed, something has been sold. If you're selling, right, or if you're trying to purchase something that is selling, this is telling you, yeah, we got it. And there's victory energy here as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be looking for something and it turns out someone sold it. Either someone promised it to you and they forgot and sold it to someone else. That could be the situation that's going on here. I feel like you were saving money for something, and then when you go to put the money down and get it, buy it, turns out that person already sold it to someone else. They may have forgotten they told you that they would wait for you, or it just sold before you had time to save up for it. Okay, whatever the situation is. For some of you, be mindful. Someone could be kind of selling you out, so telling your secrets. I feel like if someone's put in a corner here with the Eight of Swords and the Devil, I feel like someone's going to try to throw you under the bus to take the heat off of them. Now, this could be someone in your home, someone in your family. Could also be someone at work, okay? And this is literally to just deflect the attention off of them. And it's like, well, it can't be me, so it's got to be someone, so I'm just going to give them so-and-so's name, right? With this energy. Someone could also be trying to lie and say that you did something when it was them, that kind of thing. You could be, I just get this energy of it's reviewing contracts, terms and conditions, fine print, and with the devil, it definitely read the fine print. Don't just sign things on trust or on just on faith, taking someone's word for it. This is where it's a significant commitment. It's a significant contract. It could even be a job, right? And it's really important that you understand what you're signing, and especially just read the fine print. And if you are not sure, talk to a legal representative, talk to someone who knows about these things, get their advice, get their guidance, get a second opinion on something. Okay, that's what this is here as well. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and pause. Interesting. This is definitely pausing a payment, pausing a subscription with this energy. For others of you, this could be you withdrawing from a situation. You stop giving to a situation. That could be your time, your money, your energy. You're temporarily stepping away from it. I don't know if it's in light of what this person is telling you over here and you're going, I don't know how I feel about this. Let me think about it, and then let me think if I still want to work with you, if I still want to be with you, if I still want to be friends with you. I need some time to figure it out, because I do feel like someone's done something behind the scenes. Now, this could even be if you have somehow someone's lost your money or misplaced it or misused it, okay? Or if you were saving money and you gave it to someone to hold so you don't dip into it, right? That person's been using your money, and they may have lost some, if not all, right? So this is like, well, let me figure out what I'm going to do now, because like you just lost my savings. This could be someone with a gambling problem. This could be someone with a bit of an addiction that you never knew about. I just feel like, yeah, someone gambled away your savings or your money or your property. They could have pawned your property with this energy. And they're like, I'm stuck. I can't get it out. I can't get it back, right? So that's where they come to you and they say, there's nothing I can do here. I've messed up. I can't fix it. I tried to fix it before you knew. I can't fix it. I'm telling you what happened now, so hopefully you can fix it. So it could be that what happens here. For a lot of you, you will be taking a step back from a situation, from an investment, from a commitment, because I just feel like someone you trusted messed up or betrayed your trust. And it may have actually caused you financial loss, not just disappointment and heartbreak, but financial loss somehow, or loss of property. This could be where you gave someone the key to your house and they lost it. And so when you need them to show up with the keys, because maybe you misplaced yours, they're like, I lost your keys. Sorry. I have no idea where they are. So now you have to pay a locksmith to come change your locks because you can't get in. It could be that, right? Or you gave someone passwords to things in case anything ever happens to you or whatever. And they lost the passwords, or they misplaced them, or someone came across them and now you have to sit there and change all your passwords, or you gave them something to hold for you, or you gave them something as collateral until you paid them back. You're now going to pay them back and they're going, oh, actually, I don't know where I put your stuff, or I may actually have sold your stuff accidentally, or that kind of thing. Okay, my laptop's doing things. But yeah, it could be that, right? So now you're like, Four of Pentacles, taking a step back. Okay, well, let me try to get myself back together now because I've had a loss, right? I need to start saving up again. I need to figure out how I'm going to get my property back. I need to figure out how I'm going to fix this situation. So in the meantime, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to deal with you. I need to go fix this right now, right? So that could be how this plays out. So that's what I'm seeing. It's going to be an interesting week. Um, do let me know how this goes and keep me posted with what the events are and what the developments are here. Um, Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. So I hope this helps you navigate it. And if you need any further help, information on private readings is in the description box below. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.